Hello everybody, this is TF Geek 2199, and today we will be reviewing the child figures that I have found so far. One being the pop figure of the child, and one being the new Star Wars Mandalorian plush. So let's jump right into it. First figure I will review will be the plushie here. He is amazingly adorable. He was about $22 at Walmart, and not a bad price, especially if you were looking for a, the child plush of any kind, or as everybody in the community still calls him, Baby Yoda, because why not? He's adorable. The packaging was very simple here. It was a representation of the hovercraft cradle that he was in the whole series. The back here gives a brief backstory on the child itself, and if you want to pause, you can read that if you would like to. And honestly, that's about it for the packaging, so let's get this moving. So, one thing that comes to mind right away for me is looking at this figure is how adorable he is. And it is. It's the minimal detail that does it for me. For a $24, or for about a $22 figure, not bad at all. The detailing, there are some wrinkle marks. I don't know. I don't think it's probably going to catch on camera very well. But there are wrinkle marks on here that give him kind of a texture on the front of his head here. The ears painting are done perfectly. Again, very light or a darker purple, fading into that light pink up here towards the top. And the facial details were adorable. I mean, that face is adorable. The little nose here that you get, it does have enough detail where you can see where nostrils should be. The adorable little smile here. I'm saying adorable a lot, but that's the word that comes to mind when I think of him. I apologize. The rest of him is completely, as you can see, plushy, very soft. At the bottom here, he does not have feet, which is a strange feature. I was expecting him to have like little nubs or something for his feet. Nothing. But that lack, I don't know if you can hear that, he does have like beans or beads of some kind at the bottom of him here to help him support his own weight, which he does very well. One thing that stands out to me also is these big eyes. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up well enough, but there is the difference in the eye coloring. He does have the brown outline and then the large pupils that stare into your soul. But ignoring that fact, the outfit that they gave him was very accurate to the show. If it was a little bit darker, it would be more accurate, but I'm not going to nitpick for details because I am just happy we finally got a figure. If you look at the back here, he does have a little hood. I wish it could cover his head, but it does not. The draping clothes are adorable. The oversized clothing, I guess I would say, they're a little bit easier. I just can't get enough of looking at this plush. It's adorable. Another detail here that they really went into was the hands. They can be moved, and any movement with them just makes him even more cute than he already is. But he does have detailed hands. As you can see, they are a harder plasticky rubber substance here, so that's not terrible. You can, if you really work, you can kind of get him into a almost like holding his own hand kind of thing going, which is adorable. I wish they would have included the cup that he was drinking his broth out of, and this has proved me wrong because the camera's on, but you can hold his hands. I apologize. I'm not going to keep fiddling with him. But he is adorable. Moving on to the child pop figure. Again, very, very adorable. Not as adorable as the plush by any means. I mean, those eyes are a little bit more soulless, but what pop figure doesn't have soulless eyes? Let's be honest. And as you can see for the packaging, we have the Star Wars Mandalorian logo there. We do have the number of which one this is in the series, number 368, the big pop logo, the little artwork that we have down here, which is actually really, really adorable. On the back here, you do have a list of all the other Mando pop figures that we will be getting or already have. You get the side view of him from inside there. You get the front view. Alright, so let's get into it. And here he is. Very, very small, but that is 100% okay with me. He was a small character in the first place, and if I can ever come across the Mandalorian pop figure, I guarantee you he will look amazing next to him. But as you can see, he is a bobblehead figure, so he can do all the wiggle woggles that you want him to, and all the other fun stuff you do with bobbleheads. On the bottom here, you get all the basic information that you normally do with any of the pop figures. The detailing on him is actually really good, and I am very impressed with it. The detailing on his head sculpt is just fantastic. I mean, they really focused on getting the wrinkles in his forehead here. They really focused on the rings around his eyes there. Another detail that they did was they did kind of give him the wrinkle marks next to his eyes, which is amazing detail that you normally wouldn't get. You do also get the wrinkles inside of the earlobes there. A little bit of extra detail that, unless you're really looking for it, you won't see, but we all appreciate it. The clothing even has the textures that you would expect it to have, just a simple line through it, giving it the look of being a fabric. The hand sculpt is very nice as well. Same way with this one, doing his little force hand thing. Again, I can't stop using the word, but he's adorable. And another thing with the packaging here, sorry about the loss of focus there, but another thing you get with this set is the Mando cardboard backing that actually came in the back of the box there, which is really cool. It's a nice little addition. It's a nice little display piece. If you really want to, you can put them up behind him or something, or in my case, I probably will be putting it right back in the box because I don't want to lose it. So that is most likely where it's going to end up. But that has been the review for my Yoda haul for the day. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. And I'll be putting out more content as often as I can. This will most likely be a weekend thing, so if you enjoy it, let me know. Put anything down in the comments. Count how many times today in this video that I said adorable, and put it in the comments. Alright, just... Alright, well, thank you again. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.